Ever wonder what's really coming out of your faucet besides, just water? Today, we're going to talk about the invisible guests that might be hiding in the water you use every single day.
Think about it. When you turn on your tap, you're probably just thinking about good old H2O, right? Well, it turns out your water is a much more crowded place than you might imagine. Yeah, we're talking about dissolved gases. These are the unseen occupants that can come from natural sources or even be added during treatment. And believe me, they have a real impact on everything from how your water tastes to the health of your home's plumbing. So let's get specific. We're going to focus on 4 of the most common gases you might run into. And each one tells a very different story about what's going on with your water. Okay, first things first, there's a big difference in where these gases come from. On one side, you have the naturally occurring stuff like methane, radon, and sulfur. These guys basically seep into the groundwater from the earth. But on the other side, you've got something like chloramine, which is actually added to municipal water on purpose as a disinfectant. All right, let's take a closer look at this lineup. Methane from natural decomposition is a problem because it can cause what's called gas lock in your well pump, basically creating air pockets that stop it from pulling water. Then you have chloramine, that added disinfectant. That's what can give tap water a distinct chemical taste or smell. Now, radon, this one is the truly silent risk. It's a natural radioactive gas you can't see or smell. And then there's sulfur. You'll know this one if you have it. If your water has that rotten egg smell, that's a dead giveaway that sulfur-producing bacteria are at work. But okay, why should you actually care about all this? This isn't just some interesting science lesson. The presence of these gases has very real, practical consequences for you as a homeowner. I mean, we're talking about things that can damage your water system's performance, create unpleasant tastes and odors, and, in the case of radon, even pose health risks when the gas is released from the water into your indoor air. Sometimes, the presence of one gas can be an early warning sign of other, more serious water quality issues. And this is a serious concern. The EPA itself specifically flags radon as a key issue for homes with well water. When an odorless, invisible gas can be released from your shower and directly impact your indoor air quality, yeah, that's something worth paying attention to. But here's the good news. This isn't about being alarmed. It's about being empowered. There are clear, simple steps you can take to figure out what's going on with your water. It really boils down to this straightforward plan. First, get your water tested. It's the only way to know for sure, particularly if you have a private well. Second, talk to a water quality professional who can help you understand the results. And third, keep yourself educated using reliable sources like the EPA or the U.S. Geological Survey. So we'll leave you with this thought. Now that you know about the invisible guests that could be flowing through your pipes, the question is, what's really in your water?